Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie, and this is what's new in the Microsoft Edge Developer Tools in version 100. You can now submit feedback and ideas to the new Microsoft Edge Developer Tools GitHub repository. You can use the DevTools in Czech and Vietnamese. You're able to filter Heap snapshots summary by node type. The network tool now displays how a request was fulfilled. The waterfall view in the network tool now matches Visual Studio Code themes. And links from the performance tool now map to your original code. First, we're excited to announce that there is a new feedback and discussions GitHub repository for developers to send us ideas, feedback, suggestions, and tips to improve DevTools. We're excited to discuss how DevTools can better serve you and meet the challenges you face every day in building great experiences for the web. Head to the link in the video description to visit the GitHub repo and share your ideas. Customizing and simplifying the developer experience includes making our tools available to everyone regardless of their preferred language. We've added 2 new languages, Czech and Vietnamese, to our list of supported languages, and we'll keep adding more. If your preferred language isn't supported in DevTools, be sure to let us know. To change your DevTools language, navigate to the DevTools settings, Preferences, Appearance, and then select a language from the Language drop-down menu. Next up, you can filter Heap snapshots by node type. When looking at all the objects in a Heap snapshot in the Memory tool, it can be difficult to focus on specific objects or retaining paths. Now in Microsoft Edge 100, you can use the new Node Types filter when looking at a Heap snapshot to focus on only specific types of nodes. For example, if you wanted to see only the string objects and arrays that are in the heap, select the string and array entries in the Node Types filter. For more information on how to filter Heap snapshots by node type, check out the link to the DevTools documentation in the video description. In Microsoft Edge 100, the Network tool supports a new column in the request log, Fulfilled By, which displays how a request was fulfilled. If the request was fulfilled by your service worker or from the cache, that information is now tracked in the Fulfilled By column. When exporting or importing the request log as an HAR file, the information in the Fulfilled By column is also included. Next up, the team has fixed a bug where in previous versions of Edge, the waterfall view of requests in the Network tool did not match the themes from Visual Studio Code that apply to the rest of the DevTools. In version 100, this issue has been fixed. And finally, the team has fixed another issue with links from the Performance tool. When recording a performance profile, the flame chart in the Performance tool displays links from each event on the main thread to the corresponding JavaScript function in the Sources tool. However, these links are broken when you export and import a performance profile. In Microsoft Edge 100, the links from an imported performance profile now use source maps from Azure Artifact Symbol Server to map back to your familiar original source code. And that's it for what's new in version 100 of the Microsoft Edge Developer Tools. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at MSEdgeDev and like and subscribe to stay tuned for what's coming next in version 101.